proud of our guys. We started off, we just kind of stuck to the game plan and stayed the course. These guys did an awesome job figuring out a way to win a basketball game. I got to give Northwestern, I've been watching all their tapes at Illinois, watching at Indiana, Purdue. They're really a dangerous team, as you can see, and I thought our defense was pretty good. They made a ton of threes. But we stayed the course, figured out a way to win, and the great environment. The RAC was awesome again. We appreciate having the longest winning streak in the country here at the RAC, and the guys deserve their effort today. They deserve a day off, but they're not going to get one. We're at Ohio State next, but again, very appreciative, and everyone chipped in. I kind of went with that group at the end. They kind of grinded it for us, and real proud. Out-rebound that team and figure out a way to win.
Steve, what does it tell you about your group that you came back from down 18 down?
I mean, we've been in that place a few times. I liked our huddles. I liked our prep this week, though we had good practices. They just stayed the course. Ron was a real leader, too, in the huddles. Obviously, Gio was very confident, too, at the end. Figured out a way to, get a gritty win. I think it says a lot when you're down 18 to anybody and you're able to kind of claw your way back in. We didn't play our greatest game. I thought we had some good looks too. We didn't capitalize on them. And that made it a little more difficult, but real proud of this team. Accomplished, something that no team has won 8 games in this league. Winning season, some things that these guys came here to do. And I'm real proud they took on the challenge to help this program and raise this program, and they did a really good job, finished this off, and keep telling them every game is harder than the next when you're at these places. And obviously this game was really difficult, and the next one's going to be even harder. So it's a grind. It's a grind in the best league in the country, and this is by far the best year of this league since I've been in it, from top to bottom. And you saw that, tonight. The really good, talented Northwestern team.
Coach Collins is kind of the same situation where years ago where he was struggling, same kind of thing. And he said this team has going from thinking they can win, knowing they can win. Talk about the process, how it's.
Yeah, I think you saw the 2 youngest teams in the conference today play, and that team's going to be real good. I think we have 10 out of our 11 scholarships are first or second year guys. I think they have like 9 or 10 first or second year guys too. So, it's confidence. It's these guys. It's the time they put in last year. It's how much they improved over the course of the summer. The addition, adding a couple pieces with Jacob Young and Akwazi, and Paul has helped us too with our depth, and we needed that, today. You got to figure out ways to win, and I like when we don't play great and we figure out a way to win, and tonight was one of those days, just hung in there. Good sign for us.
Steve, at the 8 minutes mark, you was down. You guys tighten up on the perimeter and you cut off all that slip. What adjustment did you make on that 8 minute mark?
I just did, at halftime, I liked our ball pressure, but they only had 1 turnover at the halftime. I thought we would be able to generate more. Now they started a new lineup with a couple ball handlers in it, with Bowie and Spencer, so they made that adjustment, I think, to us. And then we guarded them on the full court, but then in the half court, we kind of backed off and we were more in position to rebound better and in position to help defense on the on the weak side. So we weren't hugging our perimeter players when they didn't have the basketball. So guys did a really good job, and then we rebounded. I thought we could put a number rebounded wise, and we did, and we needed all those rebounds.
Steve, Gio's 25-point game, just the way he hit shot after shot after shot. How big was that?
I think it was huge. He's a good player, a ton of confidence in him. People get caught up all the time. Got shots don't go in sometimes. I never worry. I worry about his defense. We watch film all week of his playing better defense. He did do that. Everyone else worries about shots going in. I never do with him. Ron, Caleb. It's all about when you're thinking about shots, you're not making shots. That's the problem with shooting. And the more they read their phones, the more that's all anyone talks about. So play defense, play hard, don't worry about it, and stay the course. And Gio, did an awesome job. And then during the timeouts, and he was like, "Coach, I got it. And it's a nice feeling. He had it going, and we needed every one of them.
What was the thought process of reinstating Jacob Young after 1 game?
Yeah, it's he had a 1-game suspension, and glad to have him back. I'm glad to have him back.
Coach, waiting in the second half, it looked like you had an opportunity to go for a 2-for-1. Was there any reason you guys decided not to?
Yeah, I mean, that's not what we do. We want to get a good shot every time. You know, you guys are, looking at the clock, and I'm trying to get a good shot, and I trust our defense, And sometimes when you do those kind of things, it doesn't help you. You get 2 bad shots. That's what you get sometimes. I want 1 good shot, and I worry about, stopping down the other end.
Steve, what does it mean to this team, to the program, to host the first winning season since 2006? This is something you've talked about before.
Well, I tell you, I'm proud of these guys. They took on the challenge. Got a lot of newcomers. Gio took on the challenge. We didn't have a new practice facility. We didn't have tradition. We didn't have sellouts. And those guys took on the challenge of trying to raise the program in the best league in the country, and this year particularly the best year of the best league in the country from 1 to 14. So I think it says a lot about them coming here. A lot of kids won't take that challenge. You can go to other schools that already have a ton of success, but they believed in the university. It's a great place. They believed in themselves, which I'm real proud of. They believed in themselves and their ability to help make this program better. And, I'm just very thankful that they took on the challenge, and I'm very thankful now people are coming and supporting this basketball team. And these are great kids. We have a team GPA of 3.0. I know no one ever talks about that, but they are full-time students, and they work their tail off academically in an elite institution like this academically. So they have that on their plate too. So, I think it's important they're succeeding both, in the classroom and on the court. So I want to thank them more than anything for taking up that challenge.
We'll move on to players and let Coach go.
It's good.